The fifth and final World Athletics cross-country tour gold label meeting of the season, Sirikwa Classic, has successfully concluded in Eldoret City, Western Kenya. Fresh from winning her senior women's 10-kilometer World Cross-Country Championship title in Tallahassee, United States last month, Agnes returned home to defend her Sirikwa title. And the favorite did not disappoint, crushing the field in 32 minutes and 28 seconds to hold on to her crown.
It was so amazing. The climate was tough. It's like last time, but then I loved the atmosphere. Imagine running at home, you hearing people cheering all over, Agnes, 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 keep pushing. It was so amazing, and I'm so happy.
The corresponding senior men's 10-kilometer showdown produced a huge upset. John Korir mowed down a rich field led by two-time defending champion Daniel Ebenyo to strike gold in 29 minutes and 44 seconds. Korir believes his shock Sirikwa victory is a good workout as he prepares to defend his Boston Marathon title in April.
The race was good. It was very hard, but we managed. And this is my first cross country, I've seen that I'm good in cross country. I only came here to see how my shape is it, and I've seen it's good, so I'm good now.
Athletes from over 15 nations, including Uganda, Botswana, Turkey, Bahrain and South Africa, also took part in the Sirikwa meet.
It was hot, but I managed to finish, and then I have fun running with Kenyans. I had a lot of experience, so I enjoyed the whole of this race from start till finish.
With the fifth Sirikwa Classic now done and dusted, focus now shifts to the international spring road races and the start of the track and field season. Mohamed Abubakar, CGTN, Eldoret City, Kenya.
Right now, for more on the Sirikwa Classic, we can now go live to the Lobo village in Eldoret, where our reporter Mohamed Abubakar has been covering this World Athletics cross-country tour gold event for us. Mohamed, good to see you. The action is all packed up, but the big winners have already been crowned, as we've heard there. But give us some of the other notable highlights from the meet.
Well, thanks, Mahia. Yes, as much as the majority of the runners here today were Kenyans, there was still a considerable amount of nationalities that were represented. Over 15 nations were represented in the event today. A few from Africa, South Africa, Botswana, Uganda, Tanzania, and others across the continent, beyond the continent. The likes of Turkey, Bahrain, Qatar were also competing at the event today, so that was really, really nice to see. I also want to speak about the 5,000 entries, over 5,000 entries for the event today. 1,500 were from the under-20 and senior men's and women's categories, but a staggering 3,500 were kids that participated in the categories for the kids today. This is part of the World Athletics program for kids to try and introduce them to the sport at a very, very young age. And I must add another highlight, the Fun Zone Tunnel. This was basically a tunnel with so many fans under it, and the course passing right through in the middle of those fans. The fans were pushing the athletes towards the end of the finish line, so that was really, really nice. It was one of the obstacles of this year's cross-country meet, Mahia.
Right, plenty of interesting action there, Mohamed, but do tell us, for those who don't know, what is the significance of the Sirikwa Classic in the international athletics calendar?
Well, Mahia, you know, the Sirikwa Classic is the only event held in Africa out of all the World Athletics cross-country gold label tour. And earlier I managed to sit down with the Sirikwa Classic meet director, Barnaba Korir, and asked him the same question you asked me. What makes this event really, really top draw? Have a listen.
Yes, every year there's always something new, and I'm really excited about the turnout in terms of the spectators and also the athletes that took part in this. What also makes me happy is that we have thousands of kids participating, and that's why one of the most important things that we do as Athletics Kenya is to ensure that we nurture talent across the board, so that as the others age, transit into seniors, then we have a continuous supply of athletes. So this is a very important event. Every year is improving. We started with a modest turnout. Now it has become an international event where even athletes from different parts of the world are interested in coming. And of course, the venue for competition, the environment is very beautiful. And then you have to understand that Eldoret city is called the City of Champions.
Barnaba, what can Kenyan athletes look forward to this year? A gap year with no World Championships, no Olympics.
You know, there are so many competitions that our athletes also can take part. So there's no year that we say our athletes lack something to compete for. We have the World Indoor, which is coming up in March. Thereafter, of course, Sirikwa Classic. You are aware of the importance of that Sirikwa Classic. And then, of course, African Senior Championship, that will be in June. And they're looking forward to the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. And finally, for the youth, the ones now that you saw them running today, the under 20, they will be competing for their positions in August during the World Championship that will be taking place in Eugene, Oregon, in the United States. So this is, they have their cup full, and that is why we always say in Kenya we try to make sure that even in times of no championships, our athletes will have something to do by competing several meetings around the country and different events. And of course, remember the Diamond League that some of the top athletes will be invited to compete in.
Well, Mahia, that's it from us here in the Lobo Village in Eldoret. It started pouring, thankfully, after a very successful 5th edition of the Sirikwa Classic. Back to you, Mahia.
All right, Mohammed, thank you very much. Do enjoy your rest now after an exciting day there. Mohammed Abubakar speaking to us live there from Eldoret, Kenya.